Alright, hey everybody! This is an unexpected stream of Void Bastards. I'm your host. I'm your one bastard of a host, Tiegon Berry, and this is one of the things I like about this stream is it gives me free reign. This game gives me free reign to say the word bastard as much as I like. Because I wasn't sure if...
the FTL drive is restarted, the Void Ark can return to the SOM client processing center.
Hey, I'm with the Dodo. Welcome to the stream.
Your state is no doubt due to your...
Right, when we last left off, we just got access. We just found the next parts.
Software update.
The software updates. The satellite.
Turbo processing initiated. Registering.
Hey, and Leanderthorn. Well, good to see you both.
Warning.
It was I wasn't expecting anyone to show up right away, because I usually don't stream at this point in time.
This vessel is not where it should be. Solution computed. Destroy this vessel.
Anyways, we saw this cutscene at the end of the last stream.
Time to disrupt.
But I love the comic. I love the jokes in this game.
Could be distressing to some stakeholders.
Oh, you got a phone. Well, congratulations. You mean like a new...
Perhaps turbo mode
Awesome.
is no longer
Yeah.
optimal.
I'm probably gonna be getting my very first smartphone in not too long either. Because it'll be perfect for my trip. It'll be perfect for my trip to Ecuador.
Turbo processing terminated. Time to disrupt. 6 months.
I said it last time, but I love the emotion. The guy's wearing a mask, but I love the worried emotion on his face. His face expresses so much with just his eyeballs. But I think it's because the angles of the helmet lines also change. Like, you can tell, like, the lines are going this way, and, you know, depending on... Very expressive for just a dude in a helmet.
Let's move. I have a feeling that another care package is in order.
Alright. Get some wonderful new care package stuff. Last time I got my genetics twisted, and it was awesome. Because now I've got Scrounger and Security Experts. And that's going to help me survive a lot. Alright, we need ink, a stamp, and a laminator.
Passion for excellence in all areas. That's why I know you will be sure to doubly laminate the registration certificate.
Yes, and I'm a good boy, so I'll double laminate that certificate. That's... Why not? Heck, I'll triple laminate that sucker if we have enough. If we have enough laminate. Oh, I'd do quadruple, but I think the machine wouldn't be able to read it at that point. Alright. So, we need to upgrade the Void Ark's registration certificate to make the location proper. Like, it's not supposed to be in the nebula, and so it's like, it's saying, well, we're not supposed to be at this location, and we're not allowed to register our citizen certificates. And the reason we're doing that is so we can get out. We need to escape the nebula. So, long story short, we're trying to get out of here, and we need this certificate to do so. So, let's get out of the Sargasso Nebula, and... I can build this gunpoint manager. I can make some new things. Do I want that? Robomanual WCG policy. Is there anything else I want that for? Nope! Let's make a gunpoint manager. Yeah. VP gunpoints. Fast and cheap authority to override gunpoints. That's good. That'll be useful. Of course, I'll need to, like, shock them or something to get close, unless security is down and I boot up security. Alright. Toast Hunter, Rivet Hunter. Recovered from bots and gunpoints. Juice can be found from warp modules. Otori warp modules. Alright, well I can afford both the parts for the Rivet. Let's get the Rivet Hunter. Alright, so, again, I need the slag thing and the crowbar. Can I afford both those parts? Slag melter, 160. Crowbar. It's slag and bolts. I'm not sure. Do I have enough slag for both of those? Well, I'll get the Rivet Hunter first. No, I didn't have quite enough volts. I need a few more volts to get... Well, we got half. We got half of that. I have two skin tapes. Part of a roaster. I'll keep those. Okay, well, anyways. Let's go. Ah, yes. Yeah. You want more stories with my friend? Well, my friend Josh. Well, let's see. What other wonderful stories can I recall? There's a rad shield here, warp dispenser, Yeah, I could use... I got 2 warp keys, so I wouldn't mind getting another one. And the main thing is we have to get over to this ink. Alright, so... Well, there was a one time when he got in a huge amount of trouble for using a smoke bomb. He got his hands on a military-grade smoke bomb. Or was it like smoke grenade or whatever. And he used it. Okay, he would always want to do destructive things on Halloween. Because, well, I mean, at a certain age, like, you know, he went through an innocent phase at Halloween, but then he went in that destructive phase where he'd want to go into town and he'd want to, like, destroy pumpkins and things like that, and do the teenage version of Halloween, one might say. There's gonna be a bunch of juvies. What do I want to kill juvies, by the way, before I go on with the story? Maybe not the rivet gun, maybe just a good old-fashioned pistol. Then bangers are great. And then the cats, and unstable cats can do anything. Anyways, there was this teacher that had constantly given him a hard time about things, a teacher he really hated. And she was an English teacher, and I wasn't too fond of her either. She was overly strict. But what he does is he broke into her house and then set the smoke bomb off and ended up doing like $1,000 worth of damage that he ended up having to pay back. Which, maybe not the nicest thing to do, but it was like, that was something I was glad I wasn't a part of. I wasn't part of that one. But that's, so the story goes, that it was because the smoke, he was just thinking it would be like a prank. The smoke would get everywhere, but he didn't think like the smoke would like cake on to everything, and you'd have to replace like the carpets and the walls and everything. But he was a guy who didn't think about a lot of things. He would just do things. There are probably like nicer stories about my friend, but it's one of the more destructive. Okay, you juvies are giving me a hard time. That's something he did. That is definitely something he did once. But I gotta think of the more innocent. Let's go back to the more innocent stories when he was a bit younger, because that's like as my friend Josh got older, me and him parted ways because he started hanging out with the wrong crowd, and I just didn't like I didn't like that side of him, and I didn't like some of the people he hung out with, as far as that's concerned. You know, he always had like a smile on his face, and he was always laughing, and anything he did, he just wanted to have a lot of fun, and he didn't think about the consequences of his actions a lot of times. And if he actually hurt someone, he would apologize. So he was, I only have 50 seconds of air! It wasn't paying attention, there's almost no air in this place. Well, what the heck? Is that atmosphere? Okay, so there's a security, I wasn't watching minimal oxygen. I didn't read minimal oxygen. Okay, so there's an O2, hang on, I'm slightly panicking, but at least we're paused right now. Okay, so there's a gun point behind this door, and it'll shoot me. But if I can destroy it or sneak past it, then go through this room, I can get oxygen. But it's gonna take a minute. Or I could just leave. Let's try this. Grenades I am using. Oh no, radiation. Oh, it's a radiation gun point, isn't it? Rad point. Uh-oh, it's gonna take, ow. Screw it, I'm out. That's it, I'm leaving. I got some cats. I got a bunch. I did get some extra cats. I didn't come away empty-handed. I'm leaving. Sometimes in this game, you just gotta leave. I got some extra cat bots. Got slightly irradiated. Got some supplies. Hey, you know, it's better than if I had skipped. I could have just skipped the whole place, which might have been the smart decision. Okay, we gotta pay attention to things like that when there's almost no oxygen. So, some of the more innocent stories with my friend Josh were when he would want to set up ramps.
Holy fuck is that Vax unit doing? The stuff it has those bastards collecting doesn't make any sense. It's a Vax
Day
unit.
in.
It'll be sending the Perhuffwit off to find a fancy wee dildo to brush their teeth with soon.
Oh, I like that. That Vax unit. And so, what's it that they're talking about the backpack? We're being manipulated by a backpack who's making us do things. It's making them go off and get random things. It's gonna make them brush their teeth with a dildo soon. I like the Scottish pirates. They're kind of cute, really. Anyways, yeah, so we would do a lot of things during the winter where we would try to build, like, crazy ramps and have, like, sled wars. That's right, we called it sled wars, where we had all sorts of different sleds. It was like, we would build a big ramp, and then we would go down at the same time, and we would try to get, like, the biggest ramps, or, like, run into each other, or just, there was just tons of goofing off during the, oh, I loved, that's right, I forgot about it, we called it sled wars. And we would have a bunch of different sleds, or anything that would slide. Like, we had the old, like, upside down metal, like, U-shaped plate that was, like, just like a, well, what do you call it? Like, just like a piece of metal that you would use as a sliding, just like the weird round metal sled you would have. Or the actual, like, full-on, like, a wooden sled. We had an old wooden sled that was, like, the old-fashioned kind. We had, like, that metal saucer kind that's, like, kind of got, like, not like a flat saucer, but it's, like, kind of a U, what do you call it, meniscus kind of shape or whatever. Kind of looks like a contact lens, but made out of metal. I guess is another way of thinking it, shape-wise. It's a better way to describe that shape. In any case, yeah, so we would all go down at the same time and, like, run into each other, and, like, sometimes people would flip, or sometimes people would ramp and run into each other while they're doing the ramp, or just all sorts of things, and then we would declare, like, a winner or a loser. But, like, certain sleds were faster than others. Like, like the wooden sled, or that's right, we had, like, a plastic sled. My friend brought a plastic sled. Sometimes my friends would come over and bring sleds for the sled wars, which is great. So we'd have a bunch of friends over. Really big thing. It slowly, you know, ramped up as we talked about it and got people excited about sled wars. But, you know, there was, like, even some modifications of sleds involved, too, to make them either faster or more durable, one might say, for running into each other. But, basically, we gave, like, the metal saucer one wouldn't pick up quite as much speed as the others, but sometimes it was more durable when running into other sleds. So we would give the slower sleds more credit if they got further. Like, the faster sleds could always go a lot further than the slower sleds, but if the slower sled managed to do some damage or get further than one would expect, we would say, well, maybe they're the winner because they did so good with a bad sled, as it were. But yeah, Sled Wars was great. That was a fun. Like, so many so many injuries. There was like hurt limbs and like, you know, busted up noses and things like that. But there was also like lots of fun times, like crashes and like crazy jumps and things like that. And it was just, we would always come back exhausted and wet, you know, because the snow was drying and stuff. But it was just, that was a lot of fun. So yeah, Sled Wars, I guess that's definitely one good Josh story, is he was a huge proponent of, I don't think Sled Wars would have happened if it wasn't for Josh's, like, how much he endorsed that idea, how excited he got about that idea, that it just kind of bounced back and forth. Anyways, we got secretaries, veteran scribes, and a recyc sack for bomb hunters and Zek hunters. Let's go on in. It doesn't seem like there's anything really too scary about this place. Alright, we'll use the bouncer for the Zeks. The veteran scribes are annoying, but we'll just use a pistol on them. And then for the tool, Rad Spiker is brilliant for everything. Rad Spiker is brilliant for the Zeks as well. Okay, that sounds like a good loadout. Let's go. Alright, I actually have 5 minutes of oxygen here. I love that I can see where security is. Oh, right, I don't have a tool to deal with security exactly. I'll just have to use my bouncer. Does 30 damage. Yeah, the bouncer works just fine. I'll have to use up some ammo doing this, but boing, 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 and dead. Alright. That worked just fine. Alright, we're hearing a secretary in there somewhere. Actually, I probably want to go to atmosphere soon. There's no helm. Radiated. There you go. Hey, Shadow Walker, good to see ya. Welcome back to the stream. I'm genuinely surprised and quite pleased that there are so many people showing up for what is a random stream. Just spur of the moment, because I just felt like playing this game, and I felt, you know, well, might as well stream it. Oh, bad camera. You know what, we'll deal with that room later. Let's go to the oxygen place so I have plenty of oxygen for the rest of this. Okay, 2 secretaries. Alright, you're radiated. Just gonna be patient about this. Are you coming? She's still coming. And she popped, alright. They don't have a lot of health, so the radiation works just fine. But you gotta be patient. There's another one back there. Ah, I diseased them both. Nice. The nice thing is it's a stealth weapon. They don't even know. They don't even know they're sick with radiation sickness. Oh, I missed. I'll have to avoid that later. I don't want to. The only thing is I don't want to radiate myself by accident. All right. This is taking too long. Just shoot him. Oh, those bullets home in a bit. That's what makes them scary. Alright, and then they take those explosive poos. That's annoying. Whoa, ow! Stupid homing projectiles. Oh, wait, there's... Where? Oh, it's right above me. No, I'm too late! Oh, I even knew where security was. Uh-oh. Okay, so the security bot's after me. Okay, so security's over here. Dang it. Okay, well, I don't have to worry about cameras anymore. Okay, so security bot's gonna be coming after me through here. So, assuming that security is coming this way, we're gonna be hearing that nee-naw pretty soon. Right. Security bot active. It's coming at me, right? Right. I hear it. Da-na. Security bot's deadly. Alright, I'm gonna sneak a little bit of oxygen. Good. Wait, it's coming from this direction? It's coming from that direction. Okay, the security bot went... Oh, there's only one door to the security room. I didn't get that. Okay, so the security bot's coming this way. I'm gonna flee this way and go through the security room and then shut that robot down because I effed up. Okay, it's coming. It's coming. Ooh, no explosive poo. Kitty bot. I wish I had a kitty bot right now. I could hug it. Alright, it's coming. We gotta run away from that. Ooh, perfect. Explosive poo. Okay, oh. Yep, use the deflector. Blow yourself up, rad point. Boom. 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 Okay, gotta get going. No time for secretaries, no time for nothing. Okay, I'm just a little bit radiated, no big deal. Excuse me, lady, I don't have time for this. Here, warp the ceiling. Wow, okay, there we go. Okay. Secretaries, please. Alright, just deflect it to the ceiling. Just deflect it to the ceiling. Everything to the ceiling. Okay. Whoa, oh. The Zeks from behind me are hitting me. Ooh, wait, am I getting shot from all directions? Oh, I just got explosive pooed. Oh, crap. Okay. Wow, a lot more of them than I expected. Okay, open fire. Is the robot on me? I'm taking more damage than I should be. It hit the ceiling already. Alright. Damn. I'm at 300 health. That went poorly. I just having trouble blocking the explosives right. Alright. That security bot is still after me. If it catches me, I'm done for, but I'm really hurt now. I took way more damage than I ever should have. Alright, I'm caffeinated. Security shut down. Okay, take that, robot. Okay, now I can actually relax and think clearly, because I made a lot of mistakes there. I'm gonna have to eat a lot of sandwiches after this. Or get myself to a hospital. Okay, security's down. There's a whole bunch of them secretaries coming my way. Oh, but they can't get through the door. Well, I'll change that. Open up. Alright, poison for you. I only have so much time of security shutdown. Let's just, I'm gonna need my exit strategy. That's what I'll do. Oh, it's the scribes at me so much. What's my favorite food? Probably sushi, because it's amazing. Okay, yeah, those projectiles still home in. Even if I reflect them, they'll try to come back for me. Don't you do that. I'm coming for you, scribe. Oh, I got him. Yay. Alright, considering... Ah, watermelons are a good choice, yes. They are delicious. Alright, I want it. Whoa, there's a warbot. I think... Ah, the warbot got stuck on the electric cable. That's why he didn't come and kill me. He got stuck. Oh, you fool. You fool of a took. A robots. Although I'm glad. I almost thought I heard something. But I shouldn't be hearing. Now, as far as my favorite fruits, my favorite fruit would probably have to be a strawberry. I guess. Yeah, probably the strawberry, just because there's so many great desserts that it involves strawberry. Or like, you know, it makes a good jam or whatever. Because you can't be eating sushi all the time. Sushi's a thing that I don't have. You know, I only have every so often, because it's expensive. Also, fish have a lot of heavy metals, so if you eat too much sushi anyways, well, it's not healthy. Sadly. That's just the way of the world these days. Alright, I'm all slippery thanks to oil. Alright, I just want to find that primary... The primary goal, the primary objective, whatever it is, the, that material. Just one object in this whole place. I'm down to 40 seconds of oxygen. Somebody has to be watching their oxygen supply a bit better. Okay. Well. Let's get back to that atmosphere unit. Air, please. Yes, I like to breathe air. How about you? Okay, don't mind me. Don't mind me. Just got 25 seconds of breathing time. Okay, just over here, and... Okay, we got another, like, minute of air. Alright, I'll just keep doing the reflection on you. Boom. Boom. Alright. I even have security expert where I know where all the security things are and I keep messing up with security. Alright, we only have 2 minutes to win it. 2 minutes to get through all this. To find the item that I'm looking for. So that I'll just have to leave early. Ooh, a data cube. 2 kitty bots. A human head. Alright, well at least we got a lot of parts. I didn't get the one thing I was looking for. Maybe it's in this room, the gen room. Alright, we got a minute and 30 seconds. There's a camera in there. Okay, wait for it to stop complaining. Okay, then pop in there and shoot it again. Pop. There we go. Yay. Alright. Give me the goodies. 2 cluster flags. That's okay. Suit tidy and zap charges. That's okay. Still, that's not what I wanted. Okay, a bunch of zap charges. That's cool. That's cool. That's great. The zap charges will help me deal with security. Next time I'm going to bring the zapper. Yeah, next time I'm definitely going to bring the zapper, because that's the thing you use to deal with security things. 7 bullets. Merits. Whoa, oh, forgot about that rocket launcher. Okay, just don't mind me. Alright. Maybe it's in the garbage. I got less than a minute. I gotta go. Oh, well, I didn't get the treasure, as it were. What would you want to call it? The component, the part to make new things. But with all these materials, I might be able to just make one anyways. After all, I got a crap load of materials rather than parts. I didn't get a new part, but I got a ton of materials, and that's almost as good, really. In fact, I got enough to make the crowbar. Or I got enough, I can use that head and that spleen to make a testicle. But that's only part of a thing. We want to look at used to complete. Ooh, part of the steel carapace. Ooh, I really want that. The CNT stamp? Yeah. Ooh, I want a steel carapace. Okay, what else do I need for a steel carapace? The rad shield, which I'm going for right now. Let's make a stamp. I'm just gonna make a stamp. And then, wait, didn't? Or no, I missed the rad shield earlier. Never mind, I got confused. Well, there's a rad shield. There's a rad shield right over there. All I have to do is use a warp key to get to it. Of course, it's a place with minimal oxygen and a shed loads of juvies. I want the upgraded armor. Yeah, warp! Warp key used. Oh, and there's a hospital over there, too. But if I go there, if I go to the hospital, then I can't get to the ink. I'll just sit and eat. I've got 69 sandwiches, which is a sexy number of sandwiches. I'll just sit here and eat sandwiches. Oh, here come pirates. Are the pirates actually going to come and get me? Alright, well, I got myself back up to 1,200 health. Okay, beautiful. Yep, hello, Aaron. Yes, it is a surprise stream, because I just felt like playing this game. Now, I gotta remember, minimal oxygen, so we're gonna have to be quick about this. Cats will help us. Or no, the zapper. We'll do the cow zapper. Maybe that's a good choice. And then maybe cow zappers, bangers, and then the nebulator will roast those juvies. Yeah, okay. This is the setup we're going with. Because there's shed loads of them, so. Yeah, look at that. Tons of dead kids. Alright, for minimal oxygen, 4 minutes is okay. Alright, I got a lot of bangers to go around. Oh, we could use some fuel, so beautiful. Fuel. Alright. I gotta be careful about this. There's no extra oxygen in this place. There's no O2 unit. Yep, tons of dead kids. That's basically what they are. Yeah, and thanks for the beard compliment. Yeah. I have done some thinking about it, like... It's always a thing, like, whether or not I want to keep growing the beard, because I have been growing it for a long time. But... Well, I have been thinking about it since it's a summer season. And during the summer, it does get a bit hotter, so... Like, if there was a time to get rid of a beard, I guess it would be during the summer where it, you know, would be cooler, I guess, but... It's not really bothering me that much, and yeah, and I think it looks nice. I do think it looks nice, so. Yeah, the beard stays. The beard stays. You go. There was this Kids in the Hall skit where, like, oh, I got the rad shield. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted. Everything else is icing on the cake. Okay, cool. That's all I wanted. That's all I ever wanted. We're good. Stop shooting me in the back, you kid. Anyways, there's this great Kids in the Hall skit about the beard, where his wife says, maybe you should save that beard. No, the beard stays. You go. What? Oh, nothing. I was joking. But it's like it suddenly goes crazy. Yeah, at least you don't get depressed for destroying dead kids. It's no Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. There are some videos. I have done some recordings of Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead that I did in my off time that I wasn't ready to make into a stream, so they're just recordings. I need to edit them down, but I've got a character. I've got a character going in Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead that is set up perfectly to... He's a mutant. I have a character who... he started in a lab. He's a mutant. I did that lab start, but then I got out of the lab again, and when I got to the surface, there was a huge research facility that he came out inside. And this research facility had tons of it had tons of books. So I could power up my book smarts a bit. And then, that's right, I got some computer books, learned how to hack doors, went back into the lab, and then with my new ability to hack doors, I was able to get to the mutagenics lab. And now I've got tons of mutagenic serums that I can use. And I saved the game just before that part. But I'm sitting there next to a whole bunch of vials that I've collected through the lab. And so whenever I start up the game again, I'm going to be able to just sit there and go, okay, I'm going to inject this, we'll see what happens, I'm going to inject this serum. There's like 7 serums I can inject. And so we're just going to see what that turns me into. I already have some interesting abilities as that character just through the natural mutagenic nature of the character itself. But yeah, who knows what I'm going to turn into by the time I'm done injecting all those. So it's like, oh, this is too good. Yeah, so I just saved it there. And I thought, well, I'm going to release the videos, and then I'm going to pick up the stream there, kind of thing. And we're going to see what the mutagenic, if I hit the mutagenic jackpots, or if I just wind up sad. Or if I just wind up a sad, deformed freak of a mutant with no real benefits. Well, you can just go that way, kid. I'll lock the door. I'm just going to stun you. There's only one kid here. Alright, and we're out. With only 30 seconds to spare. Yeah, not the usual end of the world survival plan. Often we hear read books, get mutations. Yeah. No. Yeah, it's not just getting mutations, it's earning mutations. You mutate yourself. Yeah. It's all about those mutations. Oh, you fell down the stairs today? Ouch. Yeah. I don't really have a very large flight of stairs in my house. It's just like 2 smaller flights, but I remember growing up, I grew up in a farmhouse, and the stairs, we had a long staircase in my old farmhouse growing up, and I fell down that staircase a number of times, and it hurts. It was hard to stop yourself, too. Sometimes you could manage to stop yourself, other times, you just tumbled down to the bottom. And, yeah, it's like, at least it wasn't, there are some stairs that have like a hard metal leading edge. They were just like wooden edges, but still it was kind of rough. And sometimes, man, I got a lot of splinters in my old farmhouse, but yeah, I hope you're okay, yeah. Hope you didn't break anything, any fingers or nothing, just a lot of bruises. Cause yeah, I was lucky to never break anything despite all my foolish things. All right, now we got a lead carapace we're gonna get one for another 1,000? Adds 1,050 to your base health? Is that like the total of all the armors or no, just the bonus from that one? Let me see. Oh yeah, just the total bonus, cause yeah, now I'm up to 1,950. Oh no, it's a steel carapace, yeah. Oh, you almost broke your tooth. Ooh. Well. Yeah, I'm glad you didn't. But that's not fun. It's been a while since I've done something like that, that's for sure. I do, you can't really tell, but my right front tooth is a false one. You can look real closely, but you can't really tell. They did a good job with it, but I actually lost my right front adult tooth on the ice. It was my brother and I were playing around. My brother and I and that Josh character I mentioned earlier. I remember, like, we were kind of like playing around and bumping into each other and things like that. Well, anyways, it was kind of my fault because I rammed my brother on the ice, and he saw me coming, so he was just holding his position, and he just slammed me really hard as soon as I ran into him, and just swam, knocked me right to the ground. He basically took the force I ran into him with, and then amplified it with his sudden nudge. And that's right. If I bumped into him and he pushed me, I would have like just fallen backwards. But he hit me in such a way that I ran into him. He pushed, and I spun around and then hit the ground. So it's just like, I don't know. It's just like I just got spun around and then smack, and I lost my front tooth. And then I went home that day, went back to my dad, and he was, really sorry to hear that happened. It also, like, pierced my lower lip a bit. I still have, like a slightly hard spot in my lower lip from where my top tooth pierced through my lower lip. And that wasn't cool, because it actually did that when it broke. But anyways, so my dad served pancakes, and because he wanted to make me feel better. Yeah. But anyways, he served pancakes, and I remember my tooth wasn't completely broken. It was like halfway. It was like 90. There was still like the stump or the root there, so it was like 90 or 80% gone. But I remember trying to eat the pancakes and trying to prevent the sticky syrup from getting into that bottom of a tooth I have. Maybe it was like more like 70% of the tooth left, but it was like the syrup got into the hole, the stump of the tooth, and it was really painful. But they were really good pancakes too, so I didn't want to not eat the pancakes. It made me happy, but it's like, ow, the syrup, the sweetness and the syrup hurts. Oh. But anyways, so yeah, I'm glad it was just almost and not actually a broken tooth, because that stinks. But even so, dentists are great these days, so. Ew. That's how we got horror movies about teeth. Yeah, I've had a lot of teeth nightmares too, or at least when I was young. Not anymore, but I used to have nightmares where I would lose my teeth, and it was like, those aren't fun. It's like, no, my teeth. Oh, I forget all the ways, but there was many ways where I had dreams and my teeth were either lost or removed from my mouth. And that's always unpleasant. Yeah. Good motivation to brush. Absolutely. Yeah. Alright, so we're dealing with inpatients. So I'll use my senior staple gun. Zex, so I'll use my rad spiker. And then bouncer, because, yeah, again, the Zex. It should be good. Alright. Salvage locations randomized. Okay. Don't know exactly what that means. But we are on board on Otori Sightcraft, so we're gonna get lots of extra cats. I always love that. Alright, and I know where security is, so I don't have to worry about that. Alright, die. I love this rad spiker. Alright, that guy popped. 3 kitty bots. Ooh, trash. So, the nightmare about skeletons who ate you? That sounds horrifying. It's true. Although I have to, and I know dreams, logic doesn't play a part in dreams, but I do have to question why skeletons would eat someone. Is it for the calcium? Because otherwise, it just, I keep eating him and it just drops right through. But yeah, there are so many dreams where I wake up and it's like, what was the logic? There was no logic in that dream. Like, why? Why any of that? Like, if I just thought about it logically, there's huge logical gaps in my dreams oftentimes that just I'm not aware of until after I wake up and think about the dream. Ah, you were 3, so yeah, that's fair. Fair enough. I dream about things that don't make sense as a full adult, so I don't think that I don't hold it against you dreaming about weird things, that's for sure. Or it's the skeletons. It's the skeletons that I question. What were they thinking? What goes through a skeleton's mind? Its lack of a brain when it does anything. They just run on autopilots. Back attack. All right. Get my oxygen back. Rifter nuclei. Oh, the indoctrination chamber. This place is great. My favorite part of the ship. Alright, these heads are being hard to shoot right now. Just hold still. Hold still. There we go. As you can see, what's happening here, share your feelings. Speak clearly into the cat's ears. Your cat looks normal. And then they just, cat bot. Then they show cat bot. They're trying to get you to think that the cat bots are everyday cats. It's just a normal, what? Do you like my kitty? It's a normal cat. I feed my cat every day. That's a robot. It's not a robot! It's a real cat! You're the robots! Only you love me. Only I can trust you with my secrets, kitty. The others don't like me. That's what they want you, that's what they're trying to indoctrinate there. It's great. I love the concept. Don't you question my love for my cat. Yeah, weird thing to indoctrinate people about or for. Well, it's how they are. That's the Otori Corporation's bread and butter. That's how they make money. All right. Yes, I will authorize another warp key. Thank you very much. 2 warp keys. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna make good use of those. Warp keys are super useful. You're the only one who listens to me. Yes. Yes, my cat. My cat is the only one who listens to me. He's the only one who understands me. Yep. Oh yeah, the Otori Corporation's all about them bots. Oh yeah, I'll just do the blocky. I'll do the reflecto strategy. It is time to reflect on our sins. Time to reflect on the past. Oh, don't shoot the wall. I was moving, so everything leads you in this game, so you've gotta be careful where you move. There we go. Do unto others as they would do unto you. Otherwise, things might reflect. Any wrongdoing might reflect back, might reflect poorly on you. And welcome back, Abu. You missed the story of Sled Wars. I told the a Sled Wars story. I mean, I guess I can partially tell it again. But you'll have to go back for a more detailed version. But basically, my friends would get together with a whole bunch of sleds during winter, and at first it was just like, who could ramp the best? Who could go the furthest? But then it became, we all go down the hill at the same time and try to run into each other and stuff. And like try to mess each other up as we did the run, or even run into each other after we ramped and stuff. And like even modify our sleds to be more destructive or competitive. It was great. Sled Wars was great. Sled Wars was like one of my favorite winter memories, really. Oh no, not sledge. Sled. Like we were sledding down a hill, a winter hill, sledding down hills during the winter. Uh-oh, I missed with my rad darts. Ooh, oh, a little bit of radiation. Okay, radiation for you. Radiation for you. Okay, rad point missile launcher. I'll just reflect that back at the patients. Okay, yes. Is this working? This is kind of not working. Okay, good. Got you with. I'll just use this rocket launcher for everything. All right, pay attention to me, Secretary. Ha! Gotcha. All my problems are solved with bouncing rockets. Destructive sledgehammer wars would be fun too, but no, we were still young kids, so I don't think our parents would have trusted us with sledgehammers. But yeah, during the winter, we had, even though growing up in southern Illinois, like, Illinois is a very flat area. But we did have a few choice hills on my property, and it made for some really good sledding. But we actually had to look for good sleds, or a good, ooh, I've been waxing, oh no. I only got 20 seconds of air left. Why am I authorizing this? I don't have time for this. Okay. I have 20 seconds of oxygen. I gotta go. I gotta go fast. 19. I've never asphyxiated before, and I don't want to find out. I'm just gonna leave. Getting to oxygen would take too long. I just gotta leave right now. I don't know what happens if you run out of oxygen, but I suspect you either die very quickly, or I just gotta go. Either you start suffering, or you die Okay, 4 seconds left. Yay, we're out. I need to pay attention to my oxygen a bit more. Okay, good. Ah. That makes sense. The Netherlands is also flat. Yeah, so you have to look around. You have to look around for good sledding hills. That makes sense. So yeah, you can definitely identify with that situation. So anyways, my house's property, my property had some of the best hills in the area, so my friends would come over to my house purely for the sledding, for the sled wars. I'm kind of curious what happens when you run out too, but not enough to test it. But yeah, I'm guessing that it doesn't kill you right away. I'm guessing that it probably starts dropping your health. Either that, or you start, like, what I would do in a game is I would probably have it start fading to black, where you start getting black on the edges of your vision, and it starts to do that, like, pinpoint effect. Because that's kind of what happens in real life when you start running out of oxygen. You, well, yeah, I mean, sure, you can look it up. That'd be fine, too. But I'm guessing, I would go... If I made the game, I would go with the pinhole effect, where black starts encroaching until you can't see at all, and then you go unconscious. Because that's what I've kind of experienced in real life, kind of thing. Anyways, we can get the senior stapler. Though the reducing your health is kind of a fair way. Reducing your health is kind of a fair, like, gameplay mechanic way of doing it. Alright. So we got the senior stapler now. That makes me feel very good. It's the stapler is like one of my favorite weapons in this game, so having it powered up makes me happy. Alright, let's get the ink. And what else do we need? We need ink, stamp, laminator. Oh, but I wouldn't use the stamp. Right, I wouldn't use the stamp for something else, didn't I? So I'll have to get another stamp. That's fine. Alright, Zex and Scribes. So, for the Zex, I always go with the Rad Spiker. And then I want to try the Scrambler, actually. Because I haven't been using that effectively enough. And then for the final weapon... Yeah, let's try out this new head stapler. Ah, you start losing hit points. Okay, that makes sense. Well, good. Yeah, I do have a lot of hit points, so that would be... It would give me more of a cushion, I guess. Unless it starts reducing your hit points based on a percentage, but still. At least I would have a bit more time, yeah. You are now my friend. Welcome to the team. Oh, my friend just shot me in the back, didn't he? Okay, so you're condemned to death. Okay, I'll just shut the door. Can I shut the door? Okay, this is getting... Okay, you're my friend, and you're my friend. Please stop shooting me. Okay, I kind of wish I had the reflector. They were all on top of me right away. Okay, ladies, please. Ladies, please, one at a time. Out of the way. Can I push my friends? Yes. Alright, that works. And you're my friend too? Everybody's my friend on this ship. Yes, destroy! Destroy the non-believers! So you're not hitting very well there. You're just pushing her back. You need to shoot around the shield. A fight between two Zex is kind of... Oh, the other one looked at me. Nice. Can I flank her? There we go. We did it. We did it together. Alright. Oh, we got another friend. Okay, let's just rad spike this one. Alright, so I got my two friendly secretaries here. Rad spike that one. Did my friend lose on this side? This situation is getting chaotic. Okay, I need to get to atmosphere. Alright, we'll go through FTL. Because I absolutely want the treasure on this place, so I don't have time to waste. Okay, radiate you. Go ahead and finish him off, too. No radioactive poos. Okay, I'm gonna have to go through a little bit of radiation, but luckily habitability is right next door. So I'll just get a little bit radiated, that's fine. You know, that's fine. Okay, can I scramble a turret? Can I scramble a turret? No, okay. It's a mine scrambler, not a circuit scrambler. Well, now we know. Alright, that's that secretary's on my side, and she's gonna get rid of that turret for me, right? Nope, the turret got rid of her. Never mind. Okay, I don't have any anti-turret weapons, so I'm just gonna have to blast the sucker. Aha, I juked your missile. Okay, cool. Radiation removed. And now let's get to oxygen. Oh, this year you're making a game? Awesome! Yeah, good luck, Shadow. Oh, you're a bit depressed? Oh, well, yeah, I hope you feel better, man. Yeah, I've definitely gone through some very sad times in the past year. So, I can empathize, certainly. And, the best advice I can give is that, well, you know, things will get better, eventually. But, yeah, you'll just have to give it time. But sometimes when you're depressed, it can feel like
Of all the clients under my care,
you can get into a downward spiral sometimes, and it's hard. It's really hard to get out of a downward spiral. But if you can find something to be happy about, and then let that thing make you happy, you might be able to get out of that downward spiral. I've been given the advice that, what was it, I had somebody give me bad advice once, or I feel it's bad advice, but somebody once told me, just tell yourself that you're happy. Say, I am happy, and then just smile and be happy, and soon your depression will go away. But it's not like that. I feel like that's just a trick. Like, real happiness needs to be earned. You can't just tell yourself, I am happy, and then put on a plastic smile. Because that fake happiness won't lead to true happiness. True happiness can only be obtained through doing things that truly make you happy. And, you know, true happiness is not... Yeah, exactly, you got it. Pure BS. But that was something that one of my my bosses at a job once told me. So that was advice to keep. That was advice a boss gave to me to keep me working, basically. Like, don't be sad, just smile and keep working. Yeah, exactly. And that was, well, okay, I'll just go ahead and fill you in on the whole situation. My boss, this is when that was the advice I got from my boss when I was working for a call center at the time. And yeah, a call center is a sociopathic place, so, what do you expect? You know, that kind of, just smile and be happy and keep making those sales. Back attack!
Why not insure your tune for a small fee?
But,
avoid unannounced.
Yeah, true happiness is something that is different for everyone. And you just gotta figure out what makes you happy and then do that. And sometimes life is full of things that make you unhappy, and you know, it's good. It's good that you know what makes you unhappy so that you can kind of change. Sometimes people are unhappy and don't know how to do anything about it, or don't even acknowledge they're unhappy until they explode. So, yeah, I mean, at least you're honest with yourself, and that's a step in the right direction. You know, it's weird to say, but some people don't even have the common sense to acknowledge their own sadness. Like, they'll just bury it. and move forward until their situation gets worse. So even though it sounds strange, it could be worse, I guess. Okay, this lady's giving me a hard time. Maybe I should just scramble her brain, but I already diseased her. Yeah, exactly. Different for everyone, and it's a relative thing. Ah, that Pua. Oh no. Okay, tell you what, you're my new friends. Okay, you watch out for more secretaries while I decide what upgrade I want. Okay. Add Sulker. Replace Scrounger with Burglar. Fast Runner. I guess I'll add Sulker. Okay, Sulker. Pirates take twice as long to fix location on board. I have no idea what that means. Being up close and personal with the secretary here. Alright, well, we got what we came for. Let's get off this tin can of death. As I realize when I'm using this rad spiker, I need one explosive weapon to deal with security measures. I gotta think about it when I'm doing setups like this.
Opt in to dehydration and opt out of travel boarding.
Opt into dehydration and opt out of travel boredom. So maybe we got some people who get dehydrated don't necessarily do it because of the fact that they're criminals, I guess. Excuse me, lady, I gotta get out of here. Alright, thank you. Have a nice one. Have a nice one, secretaries. Well, yeah, as long as you get good advice from somebody, you know, as long as you got people that you respect. The main thing is to get advice from people who you know care about you. You know, get advice from good people, because, yeah, sometimes you can get advice from people who don't have your best interest in mind. They just have their own interests, like that call center lady who just wanted me to be happy because I was a good salesperson, not because that they actually cared about how I really felt inside. So, yeah, just choose your advice carefully. You got it. And your parents, you know your parents care. Now, sometimes your parents might give advice to you that is maybe somewhat old-fashioned because they're a generation apart. And, so sometimes you know what's best for yourself. It's okay to not listen to your parents or not listen to people if you know what's best for you. But always listen. Yeah, always listen, and at least give their advice a chance. And weigh it as an option. Because, yeah, ultimately the more perspectives you get, the more options you have. So just let it open new doors and just consider who gives you the advice, yeah. Gotcha. You don't trust the psychologist. Well, that's fair. I'd say that's fair. You know, psychologists are humans too. So there are bad psychologists and good psychologists. So, yeah. If you don't trust your psychologist, don't then. That's a-okay. So I can make this loomstick to get more bushwhackers. Do I want to do that? I guess so. Yeah, let's get that trap hunter. Now I can get more fast whackers. Alright. There's a slap can here, but there's also pirates. I've got 10 torpedoes, though. I'm tempted to just blast away anyways. Yeah. Let's intentionally go and kill some pirates. Damn the torpedoes! Wow. We got 253 volts for killing that pirate. Killing pirates is awesome if you got the torpedoes. Torpedoes away! Alright, so there's friendly tourists, veteran scribes, lots of oil, a torpedo here to replace the torpedo I used, and hardened juvies. Perfect! Okay. Just gotta watch out for the oil. I'll go ahead and eat a Oh, there's a genetic twister coming my way. Well, we'll just endure that. I'll eat 2 sandwiches. Let's get in there. Okay, so I'm dealing with juvies. I'll go ahead and take my old-fashioned pistol. I got tons of bullets for that thing. And then bangers. And for the final thing, the zapper. Okay, cool. Ooh, I actually like that the scribes leave behind explosive poos. If you got a weapon with a lot of ammo, you can actually use them to your advantage. Alright, so the generator's off. I gotta get to the generator. Okay. Generator room is on the left. Whee! Slippery oil. Just slide over and grab an oily sandwich. This, just the way I love my sandwiches. Extra oily. And not like that, oh, this door is shut and I can't open it. I have to go the other way around to get to the frickin'... I'm not used to this. I have to go all the way around to get to the generator. Warbot there. Okay, are you coming this way? No, he's not coming this way, okay. Banger for you. One of those bullets still hit me. This guy's juking on me. Oh, this is a banger situation. There you go. Boom! Took everything out. That was beautiful. That was a beautiful banger. Pop that tourist and pop the rest of my problems. This setup's working out just fine. Wait, oh, that was the gen room over there. Okay. Went too far. Alright, as soon as I boot this up, I'm gonna have to deal with this turret. I'll just zap the turret. That's what I'll do. Okay. Generator on. Okay, that turret's looking at me, but the door's shut, thankfully. Oh yeah, and there's a bunch of zap charges in these places, so that'll work just fine. Okay. I'll just wait for it to shut, because otherwise it'll hit me with a rocket as soon as I open this door. Are you shut? Okay, and Zapparoonie. Zapparoonie, I missed! Okay, good. Yeah, I can understand wanting to keep your private life private. That is understandable. In fact, that's something that makes me... Living life as much of an open book as I live my life, it does come with moments of paranoia, one might say. When people get a little bit... There's been a few times where people have gotten a little bit stalker-like, and it does make you a bit concerned. The thing is, I have to be extra careful about my passwords and things. Is the main thing. That's like the biggest thing. I mean, so far, damn, those watchers go crazy. Those watchers go crazy when you shoot at them, and the timer gets reduced. Okay. The police bot's coming, but where is he coming from? Is he coming from the helm? I think he's coming from the... He's coming from the helm. Okay. If I get the security room in time, it'll be okay. Ooh, I took an explosion. Oh, no, there's 2 security bots. I gotta get off this. Whoops. No, not shift. I gotta get off this. I gotta get off this hunk of junk. I'm gonna get wasted. There's 2 security bots. Ooh, they're shooting me in the back already. Okay. Oh, wait. I've got zappers. That's right. I got zappers. Zap. I forgot. I've got the zapper. I got the zapper. Okay. Here they come. I changed my mind. Zap. Ooh, no, that still really hurts. That still really hurts. Okay, where are you? Yeah, they hit you as soon as they see you. I was thinking I could get to security, but I'm not sure if I can. Zap it! Zap it! I hate that this zapper misses sometimes. Okay. Out of the way, tourists. I gotta go. Okay, I'm going for security. I'm going for security. Ow, goodness, that hurts. Those security warbots. Those warbots do so much damage. Stop it. I'm down to 400 health again. I'm so glad I stockpiled like 1 million sandwiches. I've been needing them. Whew. Alright. I can stop panicking now. Frickin' warbots. They just take tons of bullets to disassemble too. Okay, so there's only one more camera in this whole hunk of junk. That's right over there. So I should be okay. Just to be sure, though, I'm gonna hit one more security shutdown. Renew that sucker. Security offline. Oh, I forgot a treasure in there. All this oil is making it hard to run away from things, too. Alright, I'll scoot over to the helm and activate that, because I didn't do that last time. Wow! Ooh, okay, I only have 200 health left now. These tourists are scary. They just do so much damage. Okay, we're at 17 seconds of security down. Alright, where's the big treasure in this place? Did I get the big treasure? The big treasure is where the final security camera is. Okay, I'm gonna have to be careful about that. The big treasure. All I want is that big treasure. Anything else can go. Can go to waste or whatever. Of course, cubicles often have staples. I wouldn't mind a few of those. I'm getting radiated too. If I'm not careful, I might get killed on this ship. I do have 2 revival items, so I don't know how they work, but... Authorizing. Alright. Got a nifty part there. Ooh, I can use this tourist to damage that warbot. It destroyed the warbot outright! Wow, those tourists are powerful. Alright, so that's 1 warbot destroyed. There's a second warbot, though. Yeah, and they regenerate 20 every tick, and they have a lot of health, so... Shows you how powerful those tourists are. Alright. 3 minutes more oxygen. I will disable that turret. Grumble. Oh, whoops! I have to get to that room from the other side. I keep reading this map wrong. Dang it, I keep reading this map wrong. Okay, I'll stun you. Is that gonna make you explode? Good. I have to be careful with those guys. Other side. I will slide on down to the other side. Whee! Love how I can crouch and slide. Whee! Because I'm oily. Just might as well embrace the fact that you're an oily person. Okay, I'll slide on through here while crouching. Did I get the coffee? Or, I mean, the tea? Never got the tea, actually. Oh, if the Watcher can see me through the door, dagnabbit. Okay, wait, I've got bangers. Yeah, rather than risk it. Banger! Okay, that'll get the camera. That's a way to take care of a camera. And I can see that it's gone, thanks to my security expert skill. Yay. Okay, and we got the slop can. It's a freaking bucket! You'd think a bucket wouldn't be quite such a rare treasure, or that I could take some metal and make a bucket, but you'd be wrong. This is the slop container. This is a legendary item. It's a high-end. This is a high-end treasure, quite frankly. All right, let's get off of this bucket. Let's take our bucket and get off of this slightly bigger bucket of doom. Yeah. But yeah, you can imagine how it feels for me, Aaron, having like hours and hours and hours of myself recorded out there on the internet for anyone to analyze and use for any sort of purpose that they want. It's just something I have to deal with. It's just out there. But, you know, I love sharing the games, and I love sharing when I share. I love the good sides of what I share, so I guess that overrides any negatives, but it is something that it is something that I have considered, and getting more power to override security bots would be great, but I'd have to use up the ink, and that is essential for my next task, so I can't do that. Even though I hate security bots, I hate them so much. Alright, so if I go this way, I don't want to get my genes randomized. There's a handset over there. What the hey, let's get our genes randomized. Lost Scrounger gained ace pilots. Oh boy! I can fly around nuke mines. And Scrounger wasn't that useful to me anyways, because I got plenty of ammo. Of course, well, there's a nuke mine around up there that I can use this on. That's decent. Torpedo cache here. Trusty screws. Ooh, trusty screws sound scary. I know what I'm gonna do to them. Okay, we're gonna rest, because I am hurting. I've got 60 sandwiches. Fire the torpedoes! 253 bio gains. Killing pirates is pretty awesome late game. Alright, what else can I manufacture? I can complete... Also, there's probably some items that I can recycle that don't... Okay, recycle mode. We got 3 buzz boxes that have no use, so let's get rid of those. Control color has no use. Compressor no longer has a use. Colon thing no longer has a use. These no longer have a use. These don't have a use. Okay, I got rid of all the useless things, right? Yeah, okay. Cool, and that guy's more parts. I can make another stamp. Let's make that stamp. Yay. And then the last thing I need is this laminator. And once we make that laminator, we're good to go. We've completed our objective. Alright, so what's a laminator take to make, out of curiosity, if I wanted to do that? And well, it doesn't matter. We won't be doing that. Alright, part of this, part of that, part of... Alright, if things are only part of something, I'm not going to make it. Hey, Vincent de Delacroix, welcome back to the stream. I hope you're having a good night. And yeah, thanks. I'm glad that so many people are coming to this random stream that is relatively unannounced and just a thing. I just wanted to play more of this game. So here we are. So yeah, thanks. Alright, so I'll eat some more sandwiches because I'm still too hurt. Okay, there's gonna be a medical place here that gives a crazy amount of health. So I'm not gonna get myself to max health. Yep, we're playing Vermintide tonight at 7 p.m. So in an hour and 30 minutes I'll be playing that. Alright, so I'm gonna take the scrambler for the screws. And then I'm gonna need to deal with the checkpoint things. So I'll take the cluster flak. And then the pistol, because I got a crap load of pistol ammo. And maybe in the nebulator, though, too. And good to see you, Allman. Yeah, I like this game. I like its style. I think it's the style... Well, there's a lot to like about the game. But yeah, it just has a fun, mysterious, like, sci-fi... Something in my eye. Sci-fi something in your eye kind of feel. It's something in your eye, and it's brilliant. It's called... good animations. It's called good graphics. It's called cel-shaded style, but it's a good cel-shaded style. Speaking of something in your eye, this is one of the best parts. when you breathe in the fumes from these mushrooms, and it gets all crazy. But then your reticle gets huge. Woo. And the music gets funny too. I like it. See you next time, Abu. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. It was great seeing you as usual. I hope you feel better. And it was great having you around as always. Alright, I'm gonna use a cluster flak just to get rid of this. Well, no, I can probably shoot the camera. Yeah. Alright. Oh, and this is a security room. Yeah, perfect. I said perfect at first. It's perfect. Security offline. And then I can kill these stupid cameras without having to be afraid. Download the ship data. And then let's find that most important parts. Oh wait, no, that's right. I wasn't looking for a treasure on this one. Oh no, I just got it. I just got the handset. It was right there. Okay. Perfect. keep moving while security's down. I am so glad I have the security expert thing. Security systems are the most difficult thing for me in this game. There's a secretary behind that door. Should I scramble her? Yeah, I'm gonna scramble you. You are now my friend. Ow! Hey, I thought we were friends. There you go, secretary lady. Hold all my calls. No reason to go in there, except for the trippy mushrooms. Other than that, unless you just want to have fun with shrooms, and then maybe you should go in there. Expecting enemies in here. Only one sec. Maybe I can sneak through here. I also really like how there's like multiple tactics to the game. You can use stealth. You can use varied setups. I kind of need fuel. Alright, we're sending away for a fuel supply thingamajig. I'll take whatever's in here. A mouse ball, not too shabby. Alright. Oh, it said there was a supply cache of torpedoes. Whee! Whoa, the colors, man. It's amazing. It's like I'm far out in space. I'm like way out there, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I know I'm in space, but like my brain is even further out in space. Whoa, trusty screws are scary, but now you're my friend. Now you're my friendly screw. Okay, well the flak was unnecessary, but I used that before I saw the screw. Yeah, now no one's... Oh, you're radiated? Oh no, my friend has cancer. Mr. Screw, can you get out of the way so I can... Oh wait, no, that's right, the power's already on. I didn't need to get to that. No one's gonna screw with me when I got my friend... When I got my friend who is a significantly large screw. Oh, is there another screw back there? I'm gonna need oxygen. Alright, I'm hearing the combat music. Oh, my screw friend is attacking this secretary. Nice. That secretary doesn't stand a chance. Even though she does have a shield, she's just not as powerful in the screw's attacks. Whoa, man. It's like there's a ton of people fighting. Oh, hey, hey. Colorful lady's angry at me. I love how it affects the music. Actually, I didn't really need to use that cluster flak. The cluster flak is a bit overkill. I'll just lock the door and watch it. Goodbye. Cluster flak should be going off. Oh, there it is. Yep. Any second now. Right? How long does a cluster flak take to go off? It didn't go off. Never realized that. There it goes. There it goes. Too late. I never realized that the secretary lady had tentacles. Or is it just when they get angry? Oh yeah, when they get angry they hover. But normally they walk. That is weird. Because yeah, usually they make a stepping sound. But then they hover around on tentacles. They're looking all nice and professional at first, but when they get angry, they go all Cthulhu on you. Sounds about right. All Cthulhu legs. That's... It's always the quiet ones. It's always the quiet ones that are the most eccentric. Yep. So straight-laced, but then you find out they're so wild. It's the best joke I have for that. Alright, we're all healed up thanks to that hospital on the go. I got 5 fuel. I could just skip this place. But it gives us a rivet hunter. I kind of want that crowbar. Yeah, go give me the crowbar. I want things. Too much greed. Alright, so for secretaries, the bouncer is great. Ah, now we have the cluster flux. Oh, I just upgraded the cluster bomb. Ah, what the hey? The cluster bomb's great for the juvies anyways. It's just a bit slow. Alright, let's do that. Cluster bombs are fun. Oh, do I detonate the cluster bombs? Or do they just go off? Close it, lock it. No, if I press the button, it'll just throw another cluster bomb. Okay, so I'll wait till I hear a bunch of explosions. Love how I can just toss it into a room and then wait for the explosions to just clear out everything. I'll just do the same thing in here. Boom, 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 boom. And then we should be pretty much clear. Flak, flak, flak. That's great. Alright, and suddenly we have a clear room. It's a nice way to clear out things. Didn't quite get that. Oh, okay, there's still one left. Shields up, Captain. Oh, I'm being attacked from both sides! I'm being attacked from 3 different sides. That is not expected. Ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ow. Okay, warp the ceiling. Warp the ceiling, please. Okay, I'll just back away into this corner. I'll just sit in the corner like a good boy. There we go. That was an unexpected ambush. Okay. Yeah, and if I get him to shoot the ceiling, we're good. Okay, that was a little complicated. Took a little bit of splashiness. Alright, coffee! Coffee power! I mean tea! Tea power! Caffeine! The power of caffeine compels you! To fights. I've got no security and all the power in the world. I'm unstoppable! Ha 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 ha! Uh-oh. That's a shocking wire. I almost touched a wire. Zapper charges, 15. Nice. Go around to this side for this. Wasting some of my I wasted a lot of my caffeine time. That's okay. As long as in... Oh no, the other panel's out there. Who's angry at me? Oh, a juvie, okay. And then he got shocked! You fool! Why am I having... I was having so much trouble hitting that guy! Oh, it's just my, just my firing cone was missing a lot. Okay, okay, shield up. Shoot the ceiling, please. Warp, warp, warp! Okay, fine, run away, kid. Actually, I don't have time to deal with you kids. There's a secretary over here that wants to talk. You chased me before I locked the door! They both chased me before I locked the door! How problematic. Okay. Warp those juvies for me. Don't leave me. I'm not gonna move. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, you can just live in that generator room for the rest of your life. I hope you get shocked by that loose cable. Alright. Gonna take out the security point with a flak grenade. That'll do brilliantly. Boom, ba boom, boom, boom. It's just so much fun. Flak grenades are so much fun. I want to get real close up on those turrets just in case I miss too much. Oh, wait, 2 secretaries. Okay, back up. We can deal with this. Okay, okay. Easy. Whew. This is getting intense. Oh, do we have air? We have air. It's over here. Pardon me for a moment. Just gonna step out for some air. Thank you. In the meantime, you can play with this. And I'll just keep sitting here breathing air constantly. I'm just like sucking air out of the machine. While I wait for the flak to stop. Oh, there's another door. There's another way I can leave. Yeah, I'll check out the sand room. Instead of just sucking air through a hose on this machine while I wait for the flak to resolve. Another slap can. Can I do anything interesting with that? Alright, more bouncing for you. Perfect little overhang for that. No, don't shoot the machine. There we go. Let's refine a few things. Yeah, data cube. Alright. I don't know where... Right, I already got the slot can. So I think I got the big treasures for this place, really. I think so, anyways. Or wait, there was a crowbar I was looking for, right? Did I get that? I'm not sure if I got the big treasure for this place. Oh, well, if I come away empty-handed with that, that's fine. No. Right, it can see me through the glass. I forgot. Cameras can see you through the glass. It's not like other games where enemies don't acknowledge you through glass. The enemies are intelligent in this game. Just shoot it. Okay. It just gets angry when you shoot it, so there's a chance if I missed, there was a chance I could have set off security by accident there. I don't like taking them kind of chances, but I didn't feel like going the other direction either, so that works. Alright, I don't see any other treasure nearby, so I'm just gonna assume... Let's go. Did I get the crowbar? No, I never got the crowbar. Oh, well, I got a slap can instead. Wasn't what I was looking for, but it's what I got. And I still got a lot of resources and some extra fuel, so I definitely didn't come away empty-handed. It's a lovely hospital here. Full of shed loads of tourists, no security, and all doors are locked. This I can deal with. Plus, we can get the tools for a glow spiker. And I can just build the crowbar. I'm just gonna build the crowbar. And then we need the slag melter. And then I can get myself a rivet hunter. Which I kind of want. Alright, rivet hunter. For some riveting gameplay later. Alright. I just want to go to the med... All I want is the health here. I want to make this quick. Okay, so pistol, banger, stun gun, sure. Seems like the right way to handle this. Alright. Operating theater is really close by. Because I almost wanted to skip this place. Ooh! Medium blower. Nice. Bunch of staples. Makes me think that since they're in an operating theater, it's like the bunch of staples makes me think of, I was hearing Neha. Neha is that's the sound of a security robot. I shouldn't be hearing that. Hey, Zero Love. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. What's bothering you? I don't understand what the Neha is about, but I do understand that I want to get the heck out of here. Well, and there's that mart right there just full of stuff. Okay, one last... It's hard to help myself with all these treasures to be grabbed. But I'm stockpiling too many resources as it is. I'm surprised that guy didn't hit me. Sure, I'll pay for it. Oh, the sad stream, yeah. Yeah. I've been thinking about Dragon Ball recently. Yeah. I've been wanting to go back to that. Well, thank you for that. Well, there's no better way to get me to do another sad stream than that, my friends. So, yes, it is sad. I am sad, man, and this is sad. Everything is sad. The power of sadness is unstoppable. I have to be sad. Because sad is real happiness comes only true happiness can be only found through the greatest sadness is actually true happiness. Maybe. Only true No, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Only true joy. People think they're really happy, but you can only really be happy if you've experienced... You have to experience sadness before you can experience happiness. So, sad man's just stockpiling. He's just stockpiling for a moment of ecstasy. Someday. Or something like that. Wow, I have to sell a lot of bio to get 10 merits, I mean. I have no idea what I'm talking about, but I thought it was really silly. I liked it. More cat bots. It was a good stream. And more rivets. Alright, thank you for shopping at Krellmart. I also like Krellmart because it's just an easy place to go through. Alright, and might as well grab that extra food. Yummy, yum, yum. And now, let's get that laminator. There's tourists and shifty spooks. Alright, so I'm gonna take cats because they're awesome and I've been stockpiling them. And to deal with spooks... Actually, maybe the zapper... Oh, I want to take my cats, but... Dealing with spooks, it's actually best to use the spiker and the zapper. I'll take these things because it's better. Yeah, I have. Ego. Or, Agao. Is it... Well, yeah. Or is it, hey. Well, Agao is Japanese for smile, which... Agao is a slightly different face. Like an... Agao. DVC. Yeah, I've been at this for quite a while. This has been a long-running channel, so thank you. Thank you for that as well. Okay, I don't wanna... I know what it means, but I don't know how to pronounce it. It's the lewd. Lewd face is the best way to describe it. Oh, I'm sliding around and I can't stop myself. Oil almost got me caught by the security. I'm too slippery to be caught by you, security. I'm the slippery bandits. Yes. Yeah, that's probably the best literal translation. Alright. Zap it. Zap it. Ooh, got it. Okay. Then pop it. Ooh, shifty spook's coming. The shifty spook looks like he's a guy from the government. It's the Men in Black. Alright, you're poisoned already. Oh, no. No, wait. Spiker. Shock him, poison him. Pop him a few times. Go away. Go away. I don't want you to explode me. Boom. Okay. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. I didn't expect friendly tourists. Ooh, more cat bots. No. Zap you so I can get away. Alright, and I'll just disease you, and then I'll get away while you rot. Oh no, not over there. It's a turret over there. With curving missiles! Stupid curving missiles. Okay. Blow him up with a tourist. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Okay. The thing I'm looking for is somewhere in the station, but there is no helm, so I can't get any information. Alright, so... there's no helm and there's no oxygen, so I have 3 minutes to find this treasure. I can't... Don't lock the door! Oh, too late, I'm locking the door. But I gotta get through this place quick. No time to lose! Wow, 124 rivets! Oh, this must be where my rivet hunter's coming into play. Okay. Oh, I thought I saw another star in this room. Oh, it was in the other room? Okay, I just don't want to miss it. Oh, no, there is. One more star. Okay. Don't want to miss anything as I scavenge, because I could miss out big time. Oh, no, I'm through here. I'm getting all confused. No. Shock you. I'll disease you. What? You blew up anyways? Oh, I guess they just blow up if I get too close, even if they're stunned. Well, that's not nice. Don't, oh, ow, ow, these tourists, I'm trying to go fast, but these tourists are making it hard because they're just all over the place. Okay, I'll have my zapper on. Okay, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. The oil is making it hard to get around fast, too. Sliding and slipping. Kind of makes me wish I had upgraded my shoes more. Forget that. Hearing squelching. Zap you. Alright, I'll pop you. Pop, 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 pop. Okay, good. Alright. Zap. Pull out the pistol and pop you. Alright, I saw a spook. I have played Apex Legends once. Was it like once or twice? I haven't played Apex Legends much, but I have played it at least once. You got it. I might play it some more, though. It was fun. It's just not an easy game. The people who play Apex Legends are good. But it is a fun game. I remember my team got pretty far, but I didn't do a lot of killing. I was too busy just playing it careful. And I want to... Next time I play Apex Legends, I want to get more aggressive so I can learn more. Because I don't... 50 seconds of oxygen. I get talking and I stop thinking. I get talking. Okay. Okay. I gotta go fast because I want the thing and I still haven't found the thing. I'll pay the money to get in there. Just let me in there. Let me in there. Let me in there. I'm gonna die. What? Oh no, I found it. I found it. I found the laminator. Yay, I found the laminator. Go. Get out of here. Whatever else is not necessary. Yay. I did it. Lamination. We have achieved lamination.
No doubt that's why you're so excited to complete this registration certificate update.
Yeah, I love lamination. That's why I'm so excited. Lamination is great. Unlaminated documents are useless, right? Well, yeah, that's kind of true. Why does it need to be laminated? It just does, okay? You try taking an unlaminated document. I mean, it's just you could spill coffee on it or anything. It's just not allowed. It's just not regulation. This is a regulation certificate. It wouldn't be up to regulation if it didn't have the lamination. All right, complete it. Well, let's take a look first before I do this, because there could be some sort of. Well, actually, I want to grab this. I'll grab these scrambler eggs. There's free scrambler eggs just sitting right here, and there's free food just sitting right here. I'm gonna grab those. Okay, cool. And now we'll do this, and we'll go back to the Void Ark, because I'm not sure if... Well, actually, one more thing. I'll eat. And because I'm a little injured, I don't know if it makes you... I'll eat a sandwich. I don't know if it makes this... If it's ever going to make me do a fight. There's a junk squid coming. Okay. Perfect time to go back to the Void Ark. Running alerts citizens, but walking does not.
I will be filing a special commendation for your assistance in updating our paperwork.
Alright, I get commendated.
Validating vessel coordinates. Current location, Sargasso Nebula. Citizen card registration complete.
FTL accents granted! Wow, is this it? Are we actually, like, winning the main story of the game right here? Or is there gonna be another hurdle? Because there's been so many hurdles. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. Also, I did look up the Sargasso, and the Sargasso Sea is the Bermuda Triangle. So this is the Bermuda... This nebula is like the Bermuda Triangle Nebula, which is why there's all these scrapped ships here.
Thank you, client, for restarting the FTL drive.
Oh, what? What are you doing to me?
Now, let's get you desiccated in preparation for FTL drive.
They're gonna desiccate me? How dare you?
Application to remain in hydrated form. Good news. Your application has been rejected.
No, after all that. Oh no. And there I am. Sealed like a pack of potato chips. Does this mean I lose all my... I had 100 cats I could have used. I should have been chucking those cats all over the place. I was expecting a boss battle or something. We'll let keep my cats. I'm probably gonna start a new character later. Oh, we did it!
Unit reporting late arrival. Due to staff turnover, operational matters were outsourced to clients. Some clients have been prematurely released from care due to end-of-life events.
End-of-life events. The WCG Orbital Client Processing Center. So is that jail? Central processing.
Recommendation awarded. 10 merits credited to client account.
I get 10 merits?
File note. Illegal client activities include forgery, murder, theft, release of plasma on WCG property and software.
And software piracy.
Recommendation. Indefinite detention.
Jail forever. But I did all that stuff. I had so many cats. And you know what? The joke thing would be probably that software piracy is the most the most highly punished out of all those things. Yeah, you may have murdered people, but that software piracy. Ooh. Or what are you in for? Murder? No, software piracy. Oh, you're terrible. You're the worst. You're the worst kind of person. Oh, and that's that ring. There's a ring. A ring of clients around the world. And that's it. That is the end of the game. This has been Void Bastards. Well, I should have played the game. Next time I play it, I'm going to play on hard or even hard bastard. Because there's still more to this game. There I am. There's a ring. A ring of... I thought they were bags of chips. They are not bags of chips. Imagine if I didn't know what they were. It's like, hey, you know, you said there wasn't much food aboard this ship, but there's all this delicious dehydrated chips. You know, they're a little bit strange, but once you get used to it, you've been eating prisoners. I've been eating prisoners. I thought they were just chips that kind of fell apart. No, you're not supposed to eat those. Oh. You've been eating people. Client potato chips is people. Oh. They taste pretty good. Alright, well, good job. That was a good game. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Just, you know, I think I enjoyed the style and the sense of humor and stuff more than the gameplay itself, but the gameplay was clever. I guess the only thing that it lacks is like a boss fight. I was preparing for some sort of boss fight, and no bosses ever really came. The closest thing I ever got to a boss was the highest end screws. So I ended up stockpiling way too much ammunition for a difficult encounter that never really came. But that's okay. It made me worry about resources and things like that, so it still gave me that kind of feel. I end up doing, you know, they compare this game to like BioShock or things like that, and in those games, like System Shock and BioShock and things like that, I end up stockpiling ammunition and weapons a lot too much in those games too, so that's just kind of how I roll in those kind of games. Because you never know if you're going to come up against something really nasty and you need to have saved resources, but I had like 100 cats and 69 sandwiches. Oh, can I continue? What happens if I continue? I still get to be Steven C. Ooh boy! And I get to keep my 100 cats? Okay, so next time I play this, I'm gonna crank it up to hard bastard. I'm gonna go straight from hard to hard bastard to get myself killed. Or at least a hard. But I gotta crank up the difficulty now. So how many cat bots did I had? 122 cat bots. That's a lot of cat bots. 300 zap charges. I had too much. I was stockpiling way too much. Oh, but I did leave myself next to a junk squid. Do the torpedoes kill junk squids? No. But junk squids destroy locations, so I guess I'm okay. Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna wrap the stream up here, because I got an hour till my next stream, and I like to have an hour between my streams. So coming up in an hour, thank you for watching the conclusion to Void Bastards, or at least the normal mode of Void Bastards. There will be some more Void Bastards in the future, when I will play either hard or hard bastard mode. So look forward to that. But I might do a few other games in the meantime before coming back to this one, as I've got a lot of new games that I want to complete. But yeah, the story was hilarious. A lot of good jokes. And, well, what have we learned? That's no... I guess the thing I would say about this is that no good deed goes unpunished. Yeah, the path to dehydration the road to hell or dehydration is based on good intentions, but, you know, sometimes you get what's coming to you when you're a bastard. Well, our character did, that's right. What did our character do to deserve what he got? Well, he did, let's go back, real quick. Our character originally got thrown in jail for causing an olfactory distress to an executive, a CNT executive, so don't cause your superiors olfactory distress. Which I think means he just farted. If you fart near an executive, you could find yourself dehydrated in space. So that's something to think about for the future. Yeah, we certainly learned something here. Anyways. Yeah, try to be the best person you can be out there. Be your best. But I guess there are some cases in life where doing something good can get you into trouble, so I guess look out for yourself first before you help others. And, yeah, no good deed. Remember that no good deed goes unpunished. At least when you're out in a void full of bastards, so. Alright, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time, you wonderful bastards. We'll be streaming Vermintide 2 in an hour. Thanks again. See you then. Goodbye. Goodbye, space cadets. I'll see you in space.